changes for next year, Melissa.
They look good too. Thanks, Dom. Well, returning now to our special coverage of Tropical Cyclone Jasper, we'll check in with Olivana Lathouris, who's live for us at Ellis Beach, just north of Palm Cove. Ollie, high tide is fast approaching. Surely that's going to add to the danger there tonight.
Melissa, it definitely will. Even since we spoke to you last, this ocean has just been creeping nearer and nearer. The waves are now lapping right at this ledge here, where you can probably see earlier today the waves came and completely ripped up this earth here, exposing the roots of these trees and completely flooding this area. Now, as we move over here, we can see, maybe it's getting a little dark, but we might be able to see these beach cabins, which are literally just metres away from this water now. Earlier today during high tide, the water came up over that ledge and flooded all through here, and there are concerns that tonight it will do the same. We've still got about an hour to go until we hit that peak, and as you can see, the waves are already getting dangerously close. On top of that peak, we've got a very dangerous storm surge. So even though the high tide won't be as large as it was earlier today, that storm surge could certainly push us over the edge. It is an absolute ghost town here tonight. We can see one cabin light on, but aside from that, what would normally be a very popular, busy spot at this time of the year is almost in pitch black now. No one is here. Everyone has heeded those warnings to get out as soon as possible, as these conditions really do start to worsen. We can feel now that big gust of wind. We've had gusts well over 90 kilometres an hour. The rain is absolutely pelting down. So unfortunately, it's going to be a pretty nervous night for a lot of people here. Melissa? Yeah, it certainly will be. Ollie, thank you. We'll bring in weather expert Gary Youngberry now. And Gaz, you might be doing it tough in far north Queensland, but here it was a beautiful day in our southeast corner.
Oh, that's it, Melissa. You can rub it in if you like. There's a bit of heat heading your way as well over the next couple of days. It is raining sideways here at the moment in the far north. I will have your full and local forecast up next.
Switch on a Daikin Alira X split system with advanced streamer technology to remove more than 99% of harmful indoor air pollutants and surround yourself with cleaner air this summer. Daikin, perfecting the air.
Welcome back to our special cyclone coverage. Tropical Cyclone Jasper is right now making landfall just north of Cape Tribulation as a Category 2 system. Live to Mia Glover in Cairns. Mia, a long night ahead for residents there.
Oh, it certainly will be, Melissa. Good evening again to you. We've actually just had to come on the undercover part of our balcony here on the Cairns Esplanade just because those winds are really whipping up some debris out there, and they're getting stronger and stronger as the half hour goes on and into the night. We are expecting that tidal surge to come at around 8:30 as well, so that is going to be cause a lot of havoc for those low-lying areas right around the Cairns CBD. We know that the 15,000 residents in the red zone, they are in low-lying areas within Cairns itself. They are already evacuated. They were told to leave their homes and head to higher ground yesterday. But also we're seeing power outages climb. The number of homes and businesses without power tonight because of these destructive winds has risen to over 30,300 here in the far north. In Cairns alone, that's around 16,700 homes and businesses without power as we go to air. A lot of holiday makers hunkering down. Upstairs is a young family just wanting to wait this out. Hopefully, Melissa, the worst is not as bad as what is on the forecast.
We will be thinking of everyone in the region tonight. Mia, thank you. Well, it is time for the full weather forecast with Gary Youngberry now. Gaz, we've seen the far north getting battered this evening. Can we expect any storms here in the southeast?
Definitely can, Melissa, but not until Friday. But in fact, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you will see some thunderstorms developing with a few showers, but some hot weather heading your way, starting from tomorrow, with temperatures to hit the high 30s into the weekend, particularly for those inner suburbs. Right now, though, in Palm Cove, we are getting lashed. It is raining sideways. We do have storm force winds, and the ocean, well, it's climbing up the beach ever so slowly with that incoming tide, which will peak at around 8:30 this this morning. I want to show you the radar again. It's quite impressive, that satellite photo and image of the moisture spiralling around Tropical Cyclone Jasper as it draws it in from the Coral Sea. It will cross far north Queensland over the coming days, weakening but drawing in a lot more rainfall. It'll be impressive, the rain gauges, by tomorrow morning. Let's have a look at temperatures now across southeast Queensland. Well, it delivered another very warm summer's day. High 20s Bayside to low 30s across the suburbs. Brisbane hit 31 at midday. Ipswich, Beaudesert and Gatton 32. Toowoomba topping out at 28. To your weather map now, Tropical Cyclone Jasper will continue to weaken as a tropical low as it moves inland, taking the heavy rain and damaging winds with it, while troughs will trigger showers and storms in the Northern Territory and southwest Queensland, while a front will bring a southerly change to New South Wales. Interstate, sunny for Perth and 29, partly cloudy, and 22 for Adelaide, 25 in Melbourne, a couple of showers Hobart, showers and storms for Darwin. Queensland, heavy rain and gale force winds for Cairns, cloudy and wet in Townsville tomorrow, slight chance of a shower in Mackay, partly cloudy and low 30s across the Capricornia, Wide Bay and Burnett. It'll be hot inland, the chance of a late shower and possible thunderstorm with 40 degrees for Mount Isa. Southeast Queensland tomorrow, mostly sunny and very warm. Northwest winds strengthening from the north-northeast, and that could help fuel a thunderstorm around the southern border ranges, but not for the city tomorrow. Temperatures overnight as low as 17 degrees inland. Daytime temperatures low 30s on the coast and reaching high 30s inland. 37 for Ipswich. Now Moreton Bay, north-northwesterlies, 15 to 20 knots. The seas pushing up to 2 metres offshore. Brisbane, a sunny one tomorrow. Moderate northwest to northeasters and 34 degrees. Your 7-day outlook: Friday 35, showers and thunderstorms. Saturday 35 with a shower or two and possible storm. Monday 32 and a shower or two. Ipswich, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, high 30s each day with a few showers and possible thunderstorms. For the Gold Coast, Friday 33, showers and storms. Saturday 33, possible shower and storm, and again on Sunday with 31. The Sunshine Coast, hot and humid Friday and Saturday with showers and storms developing. Sunday 32 and still the chance of a shower and thunderstorms. A lot more rain to come for far north Queensland. We could even see some thunderstorms overnight, and it'll be impressive to check the rain gauges tomorrow morning, Melissa.
It will indeed, Gary. Thank you. And that is 9 News Queensland for this evening. Deb Knight is next with a current affair. We'll continue to cover this unfolding emergency in far north Queensland. Good night.